should I get? Who? Who I'm running from though? He won by 1 point.
One of the
He
best
won by one
relics
point.
rookie
Ain't that what
was
you
in
be
the
saying? Ain't that
NFL.
what you be saying
Tailgating's
though?
over now in Kansas City.
I only
It's
won
football
by a
time
field
at
goal.
Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's
Deucey
the
talking,
Seattle
tell me
Seahawks
that Deucey talking about
and
he
the
got
Kansas
$30
City
when we in the
Chiefs.
store. They know you need help, man. Don't quit like your brother. Don't quit like Mike.
Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olson and
He
Jason
quit.
Myers has us set to
He
get started.
quit. He
Off we
quit.
go from
When you
Arrowhead.
quit.
Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he'll bring it out to the
Down.
22-yard line.
Don't Bill play over there? Or Bill gone? Bradley Bill. Nah, he gone. Really? Dang. That's how it be, bro. That's how it be. That's why I'm glad I quit. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Oh, you back down to that now? You back down to that? Cause that, hey, at one while you were going crazy.
Line, that's where the offense will take the field.
Oh yeah, they knew that. They knew what they were doing.
Attack, attack!
Don't you quit? Don't you quit? Don't you quit like Mike?
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight,
Don't
Isaiah
quit like
Pacheco.
Mike.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Second down and 6 now from the
Hey,
26.
we come on a crossing route.
He'll
Yes,
stay
there
on the
we go.
ground and stay with
There
it.
we go. He diving
And
too.
he's going to
He
have a
diving
first
just to be
down, able to
diving.
reach the ball
He
forward
diving just to be
and drive
diving.
past the yellow line.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10.
Worthy.
They go play action
I'm on
with
top of it.
Mahomes.
I got it.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our
Got
game
some new
plan.
stuff
We need
out
to
here.
adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left. A lot of
What?
chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Let's go. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. He'll move it ahead for
Saving up.
3
Mike,
yards.
you got something
Luke
special.
Frankel up to make the tackle.
There you go. He'll fall for this.
Here's a third
He's
and
gonna fall
10.
for this one.
Fix the eagle! Fix the eagle! From the shotgun, it's Milrow. And that is incomplete.
great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
I know what I want.
Here we go. 18, 5 in. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
Fourth down, and here's Milrow. And this is not going to be enough.
I had no choice.
They turn it over on
Let me
down.
stop playing with these.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
One.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get that one complete
With
to
the
Rice.
game, he get hurt.
And he's going to be marked
Yeah,
down
he-
up around the 33.
It be the time he get hurt.
First down throw, Mahomes.
Throw it.
He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco.
Like he was trying to throw it to the tight end.
Down after a gain of 6.
Like he was
on
trying to
first
throw it to the
down.
tight end.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Mahomes now on 2nd down.
Hmm.
Rice open, he's got it. And they'll have
got
it
some.
across midfield
I got
on
some
the
for that.
opposing
No huddle
46-yard line. His second catch of the drive. This one's good for 15.
Watch this.
And a
Watch
first
this
down.
though.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He'll take this one up close to the first down marker. Spot it where the slide begins. That's a pickup of about 9.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and a yard at the 37-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
Coming up
now for
Watch
1st
this.
and 10.
Watch this.
At the 20-yard
Watch this, guys.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That is caught. What a throw. Rasheen Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Butker now for the extra point.
I don't need it.
He's got
I don't
it.
need my
And
time.
the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
The score, Chiefs 7, Seahawks nothing. Harrison Butker.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
This morning.
The Seahawks take
Nah, I
over
wouldn't.
1st and 10 at their own
Yeah.
35-yard line.
So
On the jump.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
you got no gloves on.
Ready, go.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight.
From the gun, it's Milrow.
Bro, come on with the ball.
Down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook.
For these young rookie
Well,
quarterbacks,
Dylan.
every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex
Nobody
at
watching.
the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure
Play
can
action,
get on you.
guys. You already know what
Sometimes
this
when it
is.
speeds up that clock,
You know all his
you can make
plays.
a bad throw.
The blitz overwhelms the offensive
We know
line,
what this
and down he
is.
goes.
You know, cancel the play out. It's a run. This
On 2nd down. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he
we
goes.
wanted more.
Now the Chiefs going to call their
And the
first
timeout.
timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco.
Good.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate
Bruh, why you
call
doing
for the
this?
punt team. It's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Attack!
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. He's
Oh,
got
my.
his tight end, it's Kelsey. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. Big
Oh, you said it,
letdown
that's good.
defensively. They allow him to convert on 4th and long.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Man, every time, send it. That's why I told him to send it. I told him to send it last week, Thursday, I think. Send it, Mike.
Yellow.
Screen.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes.
Throw it. Got him.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is
They're
incomplete.
going to take it.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That's a gain of 3. It's
On third down, they go with Pacheco. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
That boy, what are you hitting square for?
Now Mahomes
God,
gives it
he
to
good.
Pacheco.
He
They
down.
managed to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
That boy good. He's down. That's in a killing my DB over there.
Mahomes back. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On third down, Mahomes. That's caught. He gets the hookup with Rice. And he's in. Rashi Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive
just let it go.
coordinator,
Just-
you've got to
just
give your group an
weather the
answer,
storm,
because right
guys.
now, they don't have
I'm getting
one
ready
for
for
this
it
guy.
right now. Just weather the storm.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
How many you got?
Now Milrow on first down. Open man is Horton. It's caught.
Touchdown.
And he's out
For
of
real?
bounds inside the
Somebody crashed out big
45-yard
time with
line.
him.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
See, I would have did the under. And that's what he would have had 5 of.
First down, Seahawks.
Play action. It's Milrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon.
Well,
And
you
it'll
see,
wind up being a first
you
down.
saw what I've been doing.
First and 10 at the
Saw how I beat
27-yard
Mike.
line.
Milrow.
Hey, Mike quit.
Left side and is caught by Horton. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. It is 2nd and 6. Throwing again, it's Milroe. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson, Smith, and Jigba.
Hold nobody, fellas. Don't hold nobody.
You have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. As you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Seattle.
We do this.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National
We do
Football League,
this.
Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. A first down throw for Mahomes. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He's going to let
Oh,
this
my.
go for Worthy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Hey, man, that's your fault.
To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Bigger right back to Rice.
Man, how is he seeing that?
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, maybe a free play as
Here
he'll
we go
look
with
to throw
this.
it. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up. And in motion is Brown. Pacheco. And he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Moving to his right.
There we go.
It's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
There we go. There we go. Great defense, fellas. Made him overthrow. Good defense.
Throwing now, Milroe on 1st down. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. A pickup there of 28 yards. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Come on.
28-yard gain.
Past the 60, past the 60.
That's good. Don't be like this. Oh,
From the shotgun,
Yeah.
it's Milroe. Flushed to his left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and 10. Here's Milroe to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to two. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
Viking 18.
On third down, Milroe taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
70.
Here we go. Fourth down. It's Milroe. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's going to be taken down, but there is a flag on the field. You wonder if that was a push-off.
How? How is it supposed to be 21-7? Hey, man, that's your fault. He overthrew it.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. On first down, it's Milroe. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
On first and 10, it's Milroe.
Going right to 56.
As he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not
I'm throwing it right to him.
that time.
I'm glad he hit
It'll
it.
bring up second down. To the air, it's Milroe.
There we go. My block. There we go. There we go.
And it's taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good.
Here's first and 10. To throw again is Milroe. That's out quickly, and it is caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just
to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Chamari Connor. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 6.
I know you did. I thought you was going. That's why I was throwing it. So did. I sure did.
On first down, it's
Thank you.
Mahomes. Exiting the pocket right.
Boy, you is crazy. You didn't see him wide open. Oh my God.
16 yards on the game.
Yeah, I'm talking about nobody over there. Nobody over there.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Nobody over there, bro.
Off the play fake. Mahomes.
Got it.
And he can hang on through the contact.
Yeah, you missed the touchdown. Easy.
Defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now on second down.
How y'all
Complete to Brown.
stay there.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
It's a run.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
First down.
They go play action with Mahomes. He'll tuck it and take off.
Oh.
And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 5.
And in motion is Brown. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up
Wow.
3rd and 3.
Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. That is caught. He
Yes.
gets the hook up with Rice. And they're going to get this
Like a
ball
piece of
down
cake.
to the 20.
You can roll it like a yeah, touch it in, roll the chin.
First down throw, Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to
Yeah.
Pacheco. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down.
Put a lot of meat on it.
So
Yeah.
we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Screen, a run.
They put Kelsey in motion.
Rice coming across with a cross. Cross it. Rice coming across it. I know what's coming, man.
Ernest Jones. He gets in there to
I know what's
take a big
coming.
loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Kelsey.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags.
What? Well, you. Oh, goodness. You take the field goals.
Just get the ball out of his
Oh,
hands quickly
God.
and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but
See,
he just doesn't focus through the catch.
if y'all
Lots of
looking, man, you
concentration.
know Walt gonna
Ends
kick
up in a
field
drop
goals.
and falls incomplete.
And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good.
I'm gonna get
And
it.
they will not be able to make this a 2-possession game.
Here we go. Let's go ahead and go,
from the
fellas.
38-yard line. From the gun, it's
Bro,
Milrow.
come on. They gonna keep. They gonna keep holding the dude like that.
As he threw in the pass is incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the player. Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Uh-oh.
Quick throw out wide. It is complete.
Ooh, face mask. Can we cut the face mask?
The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Critical.
I should have scored on that.
There, Mike, now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Man, that's what everybody thinking. They mess around and lose.
It's good for a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Seattle.
Again, it's Milrow. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one dimension. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all three
Ain't nothing I
timeouts
did.
left.
Come on, bro. I had to make the play.
They'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Now on second and long.
Ready?
Off the play fake, here's Milrow. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up.
That boy was almost there. That boy was almost there.
Defensively separating
It's like he went to it, and then he said, nah.
This is the moment in the game where you need your
And
best
then went
players
back.
to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Tell my people. What's the name done? The shells? Shells are done? Oh, okay.
Now Milrow facing
Got it.
third and long. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final
You ain't see
play.
Paco?
It's fourth down.
Come 19. Ready? 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18 Pioneer.
They'll try and throw for
Wow,
it
what
with
is he
Milrow.
doing? Oh, God.
They had to take a chance on fourth down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Mike Edwards.
Intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
Attack! Yellow.
Mahomes on first down. Working the
Oh, we
right
know
side.
what this is, bro.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. It comes with 1:15 left to go.
Kelsey
in the
running a
second
double
half.
move. We want to sit. We want to hit the
Maybe a
dot.
quick
Really
hitter
want
here.
to hit
What you're
Kelsey.
hoping for,
We
Mike, is
gonna
that the
sell
defense
for the
can't
for the
react
draft.
quickly enough because the
Screen,
ball's coming out
fellas.
so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding him to just a
Get
short game.
professional. He's running the clock. He's running the clock.
That is their second. Talk things over before third down.
Brings up third.
He's running the clock. Hey, boys hate when the clock get ran. They hate when the clock get ran. I call timeout.
The shotgun. It's Mahomes.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And I'll tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
On fourth down, it's Matt
Give me something like
Araiza
Mike.
to punt for KC. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
And he didn't
He
get the
kicked it
check,
from the
so it's
one
out.
all the way
To the end
to
zone.
the other. It's on. Come on, bro.
This is first and 10.
19 Lions.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow.
So,
Looking to the left side, he's got it. And he's out of
There
bounds.
we
They're going
go.
to mark him at the
That's how we
35.
go here.
Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
A gain of 15.
Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. It's 2nd down. Milrow.
Got it.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Here we go, catch.
Milrow going to throw it again. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get
This one
downfield.
gonna mess him up. Hey, you ain't gonna like this one. Sorry. Watch
That's
this.
exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
That is incomplete. Give them
Game ain't over with
the
yet.
win.
You finna quit.
Remains a 1-point deficit.
You gotta go to work.
Are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation. Take a couple knees. Get on with the win.
Randall shoot threes. He don't shoot a lot of threes. He shoot jump shots.
Yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense.
That boy running the clock. Oh, that boy running the clock.
2nd and 7.
That boy running the clock. Let me eat. I'll be back.
So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. It was a closely fought affair, but they're able to survive, and they eke out the 1-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead. From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And this would definitely... Not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 18, come.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets this complete to Shaheed. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage because man coverage...
That's caught inside the 20. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. It's a big play there for Seattle. 44 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let's go.
They'll set up a throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up 1st and goal.
Touchdown, Seahawks. A.J. Barner from a yard out. And the Seahawks are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. The touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Oh, good return up past the 30.
And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, he gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. To throw, it's Mahomes. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Open man right side is Rice. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 16. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
At the 16-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Here's 2nd and 10. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Mahomes now to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. They're going to look to throw. Mahomes will do it himself. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
15.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. It's a sack for a loss of 4, and that brings up 3rd down and goal.
Yellow. Hey, 57.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to go down again. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up second down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. He's got room at the 30. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Yellow.
First down.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and goal at
Go
the
on,
5-yard line.
15. What's that?
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and
I don't
goal.
need to.
At the 4-yard
Now they send the tight end in motion left. Now Mahomes. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelsey, on a touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And we are tied at 7.
Harrison Butker in a kickoff.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And
for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Back to throw here. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And complete to Smith-Njigba. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Get it.
They'll look to throw here. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll set up to throw. Got a man. And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here. Maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. But, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Here's Matt Ariza now. Back deep, Rashid Shaheed. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This will be fielded at the 17. They'll be hard-pressed to match that one. That's a 65-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
On the move past the 40. Kansas City touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 65 yards. And the Chiefs come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 56 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Walker now on first and 10. Still going inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker, 54 yards. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at the 40.
15.
He'll set up to throw from the gun. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Josh Jobe. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, first and 10. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
Back to Walker on first down. Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game, so he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Here we go. Shot.
Again, it's Walker. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That's George Karlaftis greeting him behind the line with a big stop.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
On third down, here's Walker. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That good for 22 and a first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Straight ahead, Walker. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Over the middle, complete. That's Walker. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 18.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. That's taken in by Arroyo. So he stopped for no gain, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Elijah Arroyo, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Seahawks will line up.
They'll try and run it up the middle. And he'll be stopped shy of the goal line here. So the lead will remain at 6 points. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
2nd and 15 at the 25-yard line.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Finding Kelsey. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Mahomes will throw. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. This is 1st and 10.
Another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, Sunday.
Mahomes. Mahomes will do it himself. That is caught downfield. It's Worthy. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Oh, and this is a touchdown or bust drive, and that will definitely help their cause. What a time to come up with a play like that. And now, plenty of time to try and finish this drive in the end zone and take the lead.
Pacheco trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Second down, goal to go.
Yep. 180.
Once more, it's Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown. And they're an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final minute. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused, because they still have some work to do.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now this offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. And this one is incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Hop 70, hop 70.
He's back to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Horton. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going. Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers. This from long, very long range. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. Now a throw caught by one of their linemen. And he's in for the game-winning score with no time left on the clock.
Well, that worked out perfectly. The holder took the ball and found his man wide open for a pass and a score on a fake field goal. I love that play.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, how about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time momentum.